Hey, how's it going, guys? I'm back in another video, and today I'm going to be talking about why I think the Golden State Warriors are going to make next year's NBA Finals. Now, this might be a little bit of a surprise for some people because they went from not even making the playoffs this year, and now I'm saying they're going to make the finals. But hear me out, I have a few reasons why I think they're going to make it, and I think you're going to agree because I think they make a good amount of sense, at least to me, but I'm kind of stupid as well, so things that make sense to me might not make sense to actual normal people. But still, I think Golden State could make the NBA Finals in 2022, and I'm into all that in this video. So if you do like the video at any point, hit the like button and the subscribe button, make that red button gray. It would mean the absolute world to me. But without further ado, without rambling on too much, let's get right into this video. So now my first reason, and probably my most obvious reason for this video, is going to be that they are going to get healthy. Now what I mean by they're going to get healthy is that if Klay Thompson comes back fully healthy, the Golden State Warriors are going to instantly have one of the best duos, at least guard duos, and maybe the best guard duo in the entire NBA, and that's just hands down, no questions asked. Because when Steph Curry's going off, he's going off, and Klay Thompson just makes him even better. They kind of just thrive off of each other so well, and unlike any other guards are even capable of doing, when they're both fully healthy and they're both fully playing as hard as they can, and they're both thriving off of each other, they're borderline unguardable, and there's nothing you can do about it. Because once Klay Thompson gets hot, then you have to focus on him, and then Steph Curry is going to kill you. And if Steph Curry's killing you, then you don't lose focus of Klay Thompson, and he's one of the best spot-up shooters in the entire NBA, and he's not going to miss. So have fun with that. So them two are just like the most compatible guards I have ever seen, and if they're both healthy, they're instantly going to be tearing up the NBA again, assuming they're both fully healthy. And then another injury that not many people paid attention to was James Wiseman going down for this season, so he's going to be back as well, which would give them a starting lineup. If they don't trade Wiseman, which I'm going to get into a little bit later, they could have a starting lineup of Steph, Klay, Wiggins, Draymond, and James Wiseman. That starting lineup is a playoff lineup, hands down, because Wiseman's going to get better. Draymond's at his best when Curry and Klay are on the floor. Curry and Klay are at their best when them two are on the floor, and then Andrew Wiggins is just a solid piece. Now that would be a great starting five already, and they could probably make a conference finals push, maybe NBA finals push, if Steph and Klay are playing at their fullest potential, and same with Wiggins. But if they really want to become legit contenders, they could go this route that I'm about to go in, and that's going to be they could put together the most filthy, disgusting trade package in the entire NBA for any NBA superstar. Now the reason I'm saying that is because the assets they can put in this package consist of Andrew Wiggins, James Wiseman, both the 7th and 14th overall pick, and any other pick they want to throw in. And that is going to get you almost anyone. Wiggins is still a very solid scorer / player that every team wants. James Wiseman was the former number 2 overall pick, and then the 7th and 14th lottery picks. That's 2 lottery picks on top of whatever the other team already has. So it is going to be extremely interesting to see who they can snag, and I think for sure if these teams are looking to trade them, they can definitely get them for this, maybe a little bit cheaper, as they could have Ben Simmons, Pascal Siakam, or even Kristaps Porzingis easily for just half of that package. They could probably get away with only giving the 7th and 14th, and then only Wiggins or only Wiseman. They could easily get away with doing that in my opinion, and then you would still have someone like Wiggins or Wiseman to trade, whichever one you don't trade in the first one. So they could make so many good trades and improve this team in so many ways, at least when it comes to trading. It is going to be extremely fun to see what their roster looks like, because if they end up with Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Ben Simmons, Draymond Green, and then whoever, and Kevon Looney at center, let's say, well then Ben Simmons will probably have the best season of his entire career, because the main thing you need for Ben Simmons is shooting around him, and when you put the 2 best shooters of all time around him, then he is going to be in a perfect situation. Plus Draymond doesn't need the ball, but he can also spread it when he's at his prime, so it is going to be a perfect situation for Ben Simmons if they do get him. And then if they get Pascal Siakam, he would be pretty much the same way. He can shoot a little bit more and offers a little bit more offensively than Ben Simmons, but defensively he's not as good. But Pascal Siakam will also have probably one of the best seasons of his entire career, including the most improved season. And then also if they got Kristaps, it really all depends. Because if they get the old Kristaps Porzingis, then they're winning the NBA Finals hands down, because now you have a 7'3" guy that's shooting threes, 2 of the best 3-point shooters of all time in Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. Draymond Green can get hot and does just pretty much everything: rebound, assist, shoots a little bit, can score when he needs to. He does all of that. plus whoever you have running the small forward, and you could probably bring Kelly Oubre back at that point if you did trade away Andrew Wiggins. So you would have a team full of 5 people that can shoot the ball, but also handle the ball and go inside. The floor spacing would be absolutely ridiculous. You wouldn't never be able to run a zone on this team. You wouldn't, man defense would be hard to run because you can never help off anyone because they're going to hit the shot when they're open. It would be very hard to guard a team that had Kristaps Porzingis that was actually Kristaps Porzingis and not whoever played in Dallas last year. So, I mean, I think if they are able to put together with this trade package, they could get something absolutely filthy in return, and they would easily be finals contenders once again. So I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you agree with me? Do you think the Golden State could win the finals next year? Do you think they could make the finals? How far do you think they're going to go? I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. And like I said earlier, if you did like the video, hit the like button, subscribe button, and turn that red button gray. It'd mean the absolute world to me. Hope you have a blessed day. Have a blessed day. So you need to have a blessed day. All glory to God. See you in the next video. Goodbye. Boo. Blah, blah.